Hey folks, the Life Behind Bars crew is headed to a little special place today. We're gonna attempt to do 11 covered bridges in the eastern side of Kentucky. Supposedly it's only 11 left, and we're gonna try to hit all of them and bring them to you after I kill a wasp. Anyway, stay tuned. We're gonna give you each bridge, kind of give you a little bit of history on it, and hopefully some good video along the way. But it is hot. I think it's gonna be 87 here today, and we got Pearl not cleaned up because we rode last night, but we're headed to hit some covered bridges. Won't you come along with us, see what it's all about? We'll see you on the road, shiny side up, knees in the breeze. See you in a few. Stay tuned for more video. All right, folks, we are here at the Schweitzer Bridge over North Elkhorn Creek, here behind me. And this is a 120-foot long truss design bridge built in 1855, was restored in 1906 and 1990. In March of '97, it was knocked from the foundation by high water and was later rebuilt. So here we are. We're going to take a little tour of the Schweitzer Bridge, folks. Stand by. Don't look down.
What?
You might fall through the crack.
Fall off the edge.
That could be a heck of a note if I'd wasn't paying attention. Looks like they're trying to do some restoration on the road coming down. Pretty cool. And there you have it, folks. Schweitzer Bridge in Frankfort, Kentucky. Meet me at the next one. We'll see you in a few. Hey folks, we are at bridge number 2, the Colville Covered Bridge, built in 1877. Spans the Hingston Creek. It's a truss bridge, lots of history. So I'm gonna let you zoom in on the sign and then we'll take you across the bridge. Stand by this one. Pretty slick history. Covered bridges were first built in the 1790s. A lot of them were destroyed in the Civil War. Pretty cool stuff. Let's take a walk. If we keep from getting run over by vehicles. How you doing?
Hi. Would you like me to take your picture?
That would be great.
You want us to take a group picture of all you all?
No, we're good. We don't all get along.
Okay.
All right, folks, this is a live active bridge. You can actually drive across this one. Again, this is the Colville Bridge. It is absolutely picturesque, beautiful at the end of this thing. Once we get to the end of it, wow. That is pretty awesome. Hingston Creek. All right, folks. What we have here behind me is Johnson Creek Bridge. It goes across the Blue Licks. It's near the It's near the Blue Licks State Park. Johnson Creek, built in 1874, 131-foot truss design, and we're gonna go check it out. Stand by. Here we go. As you can see, this one is not accessible. That's pretty cool. Everybody has to destroy stuff and leave their mark with graffiti. Kills me. But what's on the other side? There's always something on the other side.
There's something, but no.
Looks like possibly a private drive, private farm. Pretty neat, short little bridge. Yet again, some historic Kentucky landmarks, man. There's only 11 left out of 13. Some of them have been destroyed by water. Most of them have been destroyed by fire. So be thankful and enjoy what we got. Pretty neat. Again, this one is the Johnson Creek Covered Bridge right outside of Blue Licks State Park here in Kentucky and Robertson County. Okay, folks, we're gonna get in the wind. We've got 9 more to go. All right, folks, we are at the Walcott Covered Bridge, 75-foot span. It's also called the White Bridge over Locust Creek. Looks like it was the Walcott community from 1824 to 1954. Not sure when it was built, but I'll take a picture of the sign that you see, and we'll walk up to the bridge. Stay with us. So there's a lot of folks swimming in the creek, as you can see. Wow, more than 400 covered bridges. I just learned something. That's pretty cool. So there she is. Again, it's inaccessible by vehicle. Looks like she's built in 1824. Walcut White Bridge. We are in Mason County, Kentucky, up next to the Ohio River in Maysville. All right, folks, that's a wrap for this one. Let's get our knees in the breeze and get to the next one. Stay tuned. Okay, folks, so as you all may know, if you've watched till the end, we only made it to 3 bridges. There's a reason for that. All the bridges are historic monuments. Therefore, unless they are on private property, they do not have a physical address. I should have researched this before I left, and my apologies, but they do have GPS coordinates, and most of them are pretty easy to find, except one, Dover. It's right outside of Maysville, between Maysville and Augusta. However, it is hidden on Old Lee's Road, I think is the name of it. And when Tina and I was going to Maysville, we didn't go through Maysville to get down onto 8. It took us a different direction, and so I got a little bit disoriented. I wasn't lost. It was road that I had never been on before, and that's hard to believe in Kentucky, because I've been on every road in Kentucky. However, I'm getting old, so therefore I may have been there, I probably just forgot it. But it was unfamiliar territory. It was beautiful country, so it wasn't a wasted ride. I was more aggravated with myself than anything. However, as I promised you guys, I'm still gonna do the remaining 8 bridges. I will bring them to you as soon as it quits raining and as soon as it cools down, because it has been in the scorching 90s and we've had pop-up thunderstorms and it's just been crazy. So I promise you, I will get you the remaining 8 bridges. They'll be the same content as you've seen, but my apologies. And again, you're never lost on a motorcycle. You may be misplaced, disoriented, confused, but you're never lost. Enjoy the ride. Remember, it's not about the destination, it's about getting there. It's always about the journey, how you got there, who you met along the way. You've seen in the video, we actually met a group of about 70 bikers out of Cynthiana, Kentucky. Nice bunch of folks. We had a little chat with them, and but other than that, I assure you we will get you the remaining 8 bridges. So stay tuned, and again, I apologize in advance, but I told you we were going to do this bridge tour, and I want to give you the 3 that we did get to see, and then I'll give you the remaining 8 once we get a little bit of better weather. But in the meantime, shiny side up, knees in the breeze. Thanks for tuning in. If you like what you've seen, please hit the like and subscribe, because that's what we do. And again, we'll see you on the flip side. Stay safe out there. We'll